John Wesley's famous carol, "Hark the Herald Angels Sing," has these words in it: "Veiled in flesh the Godhead see, hail the incarnate deity, pleased as man with man to dwell, Jesus our Immanuel." 700 years before the birth of Christ, the prophet Isaiah wrote, "Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Immanuel." The word Immanuel means God with us. It basically means that God would come to us as a man and live amongst mankind. We can see this further in Isaiah 8 verses 8 and 10. "He will pass through Judah, he will overflow and pass over, he will reach up to the neck, and stretching out his wings will fill the breadth of your land, O Immanuel." And verse 10, "Take counsel together, but it will come to nothing. Speak the word, but it will not stand, for God is with us." And then those words often read out in churches, Isaiah chapter 9 verses 6 to 7. "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulder, and his name will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there will be no end, upon the throne of David and over his kingdom, to order it and establish it with judgment and justice, from that time forward even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this." Behind the tinsel, presents and parties, there is a very real story. A story so fantastic, though, that God comes as a man, born in a stable to humble parents, visited by shepherds and wise men, and heralded by angels. But why did God come? Why was he born as a man? The answer lies simply in the cross. God came as a man to die upon the cross for you and me. God loves us so much that he puts his rescue package, as it were, into operation, and that included himself. The Bible tells us in John 3 verse 16 that "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." Christmas is about Jesus Christ. It's about who he is, why he came, and what he did. Jesus Christ gave himself as a present to the world. He sacrificed himself upon the cross for you and me. What response can we make in return? Simply offer ourselves back to him. John 3:16 says, "Whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." And John 4 verse 24, "Most assuredly I say to you, he who hears my word and believes in him who sent me has everlasting life, and shall not come into judgment, but has passed from death into life."